Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Moloy. I hope you have been having a fantastic time. Our month of May has been rocking. Day 16, episode 16 of the series, Business Mantra for Entrepreneurs. And we are in that step-by-step series to build that profitable commercial business that runs without you. And today we are on a very interesting topic. Today, in the series, step by step, we are on step 12. If you haven't been able to watch any of the previous episodes, please go back to our websites. Please look at the YouTube channels. And if you're still unable to look at this, find those videos, please write to us. This is the second series that we are doing, and we're so thankful to all of you for staying back with us, staying up with us, because today is probably the 66, 67 episode that we are doing consistently for the past one year, 2-3 months. Some interesting news coming up in July, and we'll keep you updated. Some interesting news coming up for June, which I'll share with you at the end of the session. So stay logged in. Today, we are on step 12, and we are focusing on something that most entrepreneurs hardly focus on. And that is the entrepreneur's personal growth. In this fast world of entrepreneurship, the focus is often on building the business, driving profits, customer satisfaction, achieving professional milestones. And it's often what happens is that the entrepreneur overlooks the importance of personal growth. Entrepreneurship is a journey that requires consistent learning, adaptability, self-improvement. But by prioritizing on personal growth, entrepreneurs can enhance their mindsets, their skills, their overall well-being, leading to long-term success and fulfillment. Success comes from business, fulfillment comes from personal growth. And today we will explore the significance of focusing on the entrepreneur's personal growth. And I'll share with you some actionable insights that you can take right away. And first of them is developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is a fundamental trait that distinguishes successful entrepreneurs from not so successful entrepreneurs. Not easy, but that's a mindset that we all need to develop. There will be days, and I've seen this with a lot of entrepreneurs on a Monday morning, especially, and I am also culprit sometimes, is when we start the week with a lot of pressure and a lot of negativity, and we call it the true Monday blues. But then that's life. There will be days, but this growth mindset, if you develop, will help you believe in your own ability to learn, develop new skills, and overcome challenges. How to get new customers, how to break close orders, etc., etc. So entrepreneurs should cultivate this mindset that sees failure as opportunities for growth, embraces continuous learning, and seeks feedback to refine their strategies. By adopting a growth mindset, entrepreneurs can approach obstacles with resilience, adaptability, and allowing them to thrive in the face of adversity. When we work with our clients, or even when we run workshops, sometimes we do this growth versus fixed mindset psychometric assessment. And it's a mirror. And it's a mirror to most entrepreneurs, to most all of them who are participating, about who they truly are. And once you know what is your mindset, it is possible. It is possible to move into a growth mindset. It's learnable. It's not that if you have a fixed mindset, you can never have a growth mindset. All of them are learnable skills, but for which continuous learning and skill development, which is point 2, is important. In this landscape, which is changing consistently, and every single morning you get up and you hear something that has happened different from what it was in the previous weeks. Staying ahead requires a commitment to continuous learning and skill development. And we as entrepreneurs should be allocating time for self-education, whether through reading books, attending workshops, or pursuing online courses. And I use the power of 144. And I mentioned this in these series in the past, and I mentioned this to a lot of people, and for some you may find it a repetition, but power of 144 is fabulous. 30 minutes of upskilling a day, 25 days in a month gives you 12 hours. 12 hours into 12 months is 144 hours. If you're unable to invest 144 hours in your self-learning, in your upliftment, there is something seriously wrong with you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't need to be an entrepreneur to use the power of 144. You could be anybody. You could be a professional. You could be a student. You could be anybody. You should be using this power of 144. By doing this, you should be able to identify the strengths, the weaknesses, and focus on improving relevant skills. Developing competencies in areas of leadership, communication, marketing, finance equips entrepreneurs with the tools that are needed to navigate these challenges and seize the opportunities. Personal growth is also enhanced by setting clear goals and priorities. And I've asked this of most entrepreneurs that all of you seem to have a business plan. Okay, not a full-fledged business plan, maybe half-cooked business plan. But what about your life plan? So please take the time to reflect on your long-term vision, define specific actionable goals that align with the values and aspirations. I use this 10 things exercise, and it's a fabulous exercise which helps you set goals for yourself. People who have not undergone it, please let us know, and we will try and do that for you and your team members. Next, nurturing physical and mental well-being. Entrepreneurship is always demanding, often blurring the boundaries between work and personal life. However, neglecting physical and mental well-being can hinder long-term success. Please take care and prioritize your self-care activities, such as regular exercise, eating habits, sufficient sleep, socializing, meeting friends. All of this come in your nurturing your physical and mental well-being. Typically, entrepreneurs are the loneliest people on planet. And if you are only focusing on the business, then it sometimes becomes very tough to have the right mental well-being. Engaging in mindfulness activities, meditation, seeking professional supports can help manage stress and maintain mental clarity. A healthy body and a mind contribute to increased productivity, creativity, resilience, and ultimately it will benefit your personal and professional growth. So while walking this journey of improving your, of finding a direction to your personal growth and finding ways to improve your personal growth, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, your knowledge, one thing that we entrepreneurs should stay away from from us is the imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern, and many entrepreneurs that I've seen go through this. Is a psychological pattern where individuals doubt their accomplishments and have a persistent fear of being exposed as frauds despite having evidence of their competency and success. It's a common phenomenon that can affect people in various fields, mostly entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs may experience imposter syndrome due to the nature of their work. Starting and running a business can be challenging, and entrepreneurs often face uncertainty, risk, and a need to make critical decisions and allocate funds. There's some factors that contribute to the imposter syndrome, and top of it, number one, is comparison to others. Entrepreneurs often compare themselves to successful individuals in their own industry or to well-known entrepreneurs. This constant comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Fear of failure. The fear of failure is prevalent amongst entrepreneurs, as startups and micro businesses have a very, very high failure rate. This fear can make entrepreneurs question their abilities and feel like they don't deserve this success. Lack of experience. Number three, many entrepreneurs start their ventures without prior experience in running a business. This lack of experience can contribute to the feelings of insecurity and the belief that they don't have what it takes to succeed. Just on the sidelines, there's this very famous statement by Sachin Tendulkar when he was facing those fast bowlers of Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram in Pakistan. And he broke his nose. And at that point in time, the first thought that came into his mind is, do I belong here? And he got into that imposter syndrome for a microsecond. But when the next ball or the coming balls, he hit a 6 and a 4, he realized that I do belong here. Number 4, professionalism. or perfectionism, as some of us would call it. Entrepreneurs often set high standards for themselves and their business. When they fall short of their own expectations, they may perceive it as personal failure, reinforcing this imposter syndrome. And number 5, overcoming imposter syndrome as an entrepreneur can be challenging. But it is important to remember that many successful entrepreneurs have faced similar things. If you look at the history, there are entrepreneurs who have failed again and again, till they have found success. So please get out of this imposter syndrome. You are not in a race with anybody. You are in race with only yourself. There are people who are more successful than you. There are people who are less successful than you. There could be multiple factors. But ask yourself, am I achieving the goals that I have set for myself? So here are a few strategies that can help you over this imposter syndrome. Recognize and acknowledge your accomplishment. Take the time to reflect on your achievements and acknowledge the hard work, skills, and the knowledge that have brought you success. Keep a record of your accomplishments to remind yourself of your capabilities. Your first office, your second office, your third office, your car. Capture those images. Capture the image of your team members. Capture the clients that you have worked with. Put it up on your wall and remind yourself that from where have you started and from where have you come. Reframe negative thoughts, and negativity is common. Especially with young entrepreneurs, negativity is common. So challenge the negative self-talk and replace it with positive affirmations. Remind yourself that it's normal to have doubts and that success often comes from taking risks and learning from failures. Number 3, very important, celebrate small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate even the small milestones and the successes along the way. Recognizing progress can boost your confidence and help counter feelings of an imposter. Number 4, also extremely critical, embrace failure as part of the journey. Understand that failure is a natural part of entrepreneurship. Learn from mistakes, adapt, and keep moving forward. Accept that setbacks don't define your worth or competence. Setbacks, failures are just some of the speed breakers that are there on the road. Cars need to slow down. Even the most expensive cars, which run at 200 kilometers per hour, have to slow down sometimes. You will also need to slow down. You will also face setbacks. People will come and tell you that you are no good. There will be customers who will come and tell you that you are no good. That should not define you. Your self-definition of yourself is the most critical element of success in your entrepreneurship journey. Remember, imposter syndrome is a common experience, and you're not alone in feeling this way. By adopting these strategies and maintaining a positive mindset, you can overcome imposter syndrome. Focusing on personal growth and removing imposter syndrome is not only essential for the entrepreneur's well-being, but also a catalyst for long-term success. By cultivating a growth mindset, pursuing continuous learning, setting clear goals, measuring those achievement of those goals, nurturing physical and mental well-being, building a supportive network, celebrating your successes, keep looking at the journey that you have had and all the successes that you have encountered. Entrepreneurs position themselves for personal and professional growth. By investing in their personal growth, entrepreneurs can truly unlock their full potential and lay a solid foundation to fulfilling an entrepreneurial journey. Our job at Beyond Red Ocean Consulting is not only on making a business success, but to make the entrepreneur into a successful entrepreneur. And that includes both fulfillment of the personal and professional goals. Our programs that we design for our clients are holistic. It's not only looking at getting that 15, 20, 30% exponential sales growth. It's looking at the overall well-being of the entrepreneur and his business. Reach out to us to know more about the various programs that we run for entrepreneurs. 3 announcements for today, or 4 announcements for today. 1, We are doing a seminar in Mumbai on the 14th. Though it is a closed seminar, but if you want to attend, please reach out to us. We are doing a seminar on building business legacy in Kolkata on the 24th. And this is open to all those business owners who are today struggling or today thinking about how they can move their business from one generation to another. This is a perennial problem. This is a global problem that a business owner has set up his business, but now he's unsure about what will happen to the business after him. So we are doing a program on building business legacies. Third, we have started with our registrations for a group coaching program. It's a paid program. It's a 26-week, 13-session program, 2 hours every fortnight with me and my coaches on taking you through a journey of how to become successful and not make the mistakes that successful business owners have already made. And fourth, we would be planning a webinar this month or early next month. We will keep you posted about that. For any of this information, please feel free to connect with us. You can add yourself on our WhatsApp groups, because where all the informations and a lot of learnings are shared. If you want a link to that, please reach out to us and we will add you into that group. Thank you so much for being with us. We will continue on our journey. And if there's anything that you specifically want me to address, please feel free to reach out. Keep writing to us and we will respond to all your queries individually, as we have done over the past more than a year. Till next Monday, same place, same time, with the new episode, with episode 17 of our series, Business Mantras with Entrepreneurs. Have a fantastic week. Have a great Monday. And I shall see you next Monday. Thank you so much.